Films in the adventure genre are known for the idea of a long quest and trying to survive on a journey that seems otherwise impossible. This creates a sense of danger, but also excitement for both the audience and the characters. We were inspired by conventions used in movies such as The Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Power Rangers, and Jumanji 2. All these movies contributed immensely in helping us create our final product. For the storyline, our main focus was predominantly on Jumanji 2, and it was a great influence for us. The story is about a group of teenagers who discover an old game, and their curiosity then lands them in a completely different world. Our plot followed this very closely as we decided to implement many similarities. For example, in our opening scene, the two main characters discover an unusual game and somehow land themselves in it. This is of a direct correlation to the scenes in Jumanji 2, as the characters also get sucked into the game. Once they land, they find themselves in a jungle/forest-like location. This was inspired by Jumanji 2, as they also find themselves in the same sort of location. Maze Runner's location is an abandoned forest where the characters in the film are the only visible source of life, other than the monsters that are after them. The idea of having a supernatural figure playing the villain is something we decided to use because it gave it that fantasy-like appeal. This is similar to many conventions used in our genre. The Hunger Games also had a part in structuring our final product. It follows a girl named Katniss Everdeen who has to compete in multiple tasks for survival, all the while entertaining thousands of viewers. This storyline is close to our own idea, as the two main characters are on a similar fight for survival. In the Hunger Games, there was a persistent display of mid-shots and close-ups of the characters. This allowed the emotions or perhaps fear of the characters to be highlighted. Once again, throughout all trailers, the rapid shots helped build suspense for the audience. For our trailer, after the character is sucked into the game, there is a shot of just the sky where it's spinning out of control. This portrayed both the confusion of the players but also set the location. Immediately after this shot, there is another shot where it's slightly out of place mid-shot. The expressions of both the individuals are highlighted. I believe this really worked because it allowed for the viewers to understand the characters' feelings. Across all the trailers we looked at, we found that most of them used the same technique of building up tension through quick cuts. For example, in the Hunger Games, the constant use of cutaway shots and the quick shots caused tension to arise. This is a convention that we felt was, without a doubt, necessary in order to give it that dramatic but also exciting touch. As our main characters had powers, special effects were created to use this. We were inspired to do this by Power Rangers as it was very well known for its use. This gave it that professional touch. Sound plays a significant part in the trailer as it sets the mood of the entire film and the events that are to occur. From scene to scene, it allows it to go to a climatic point. As our film was in a forest, we needed to include common sounds within nature. Maze Runner was particularly good at doing this, and the use of echoing and birds and trees at the beginning, where everything seemed nothing of the ordinary, allowed for rapid change for when the main events actually occurred.